Hello, this is Radishhead, and welcome to a special 100 subscribers anniversary questions and answers session. About a week ago, I asked you guys to submit me questions in the comments section of this video that I put up, and I've been very impressed with the results. I have 17 comments, and a few of those have multiple questions on, even though not all of them have questions on. So, yeah, but we'll see. I've got enough questions to do this, so thanks for everybody who submitted questions, and if you weren't aware that the event was going on, then, well, look out for the 200 subscriber Q&A, which hopefully won't be too far away. Anyway, let's get on with the questions. The first question is from Kink97, who asks, will there be more Hitman? Now, most of you guys probably aren't even aware that I had a Hitman Let's Play on this channel. Well, it was actually the first proper series that I had going, and basically, it was all going very well. I was probably about, I don't know, almost halfway through the game, and, well, there was a bit of an issue, because although I didn't tell you guys, I was playing Hitman Blood Money on a special website where basically you can watch a few adverts, and then you get like an hour to play, and then you have to watch some more adverts, but they changed the whole system so that you can only get 15 minutes per day, and the adverts come up every 5 minutes or something like that, so it isn't really ideal. But I think if people really want to see it, then I can just edit the adverts out or something, and yeah, maybe I could. So yeah, I haven't quit the series. I've just been trying to figure out how I'm going to get around these new problems that have come up since the website has changed how it runs. So don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the series. I still love Hitman, but yeah, that's basically what the situation is. So yeah, thanks Kink97. The second set of questions comes from Mr. Orangehead123, who says, hello Radishhead, here are my questions. What made you decide to start doing YouTube videos? Well, I mean, I've always been considering it. This isn't my first YouTube channel. I did have another channel called Radishhead1, where I did a few Minecraft videos. I think everyone did a few Minecraft videos. And then I don't even know what I did on that channel. Really, I was just sort of messing around. But I wanted to sort of have a fresh start, because my other channel was filled with sort of half copyright strikes, and I wanted something clean and fresh. I was supposed to be doing this with my brother, that's why it's called the Radish Bros, but he never really shows up. He's in a couple of videos, so, and maybe he will be in more in the future. I'm going to ask him about that. Anyway, his second question is, why am I the single greatest person ever? I meaning Mr. Orangehead123. Well, he's not. You're not the greatest person ever. Actually, just for asking that question puts you considerably below that point, although you are subscribed to me and you did ask me some questions on this video, so I guess that evens it out. So you're above average at best. So there you go. False question. Next, what was your highlight of E3? Well, let me see. I did enjoy my highlight of E3. It had to have been the new Pokemon X and Y information that we got. I mean, this game is. I'm feeling the hype. I'm already feeling the hype. It's like Gen 3 all over again. That was the first generation that I sort of knew was coming. I was looking forward to it. And there's all sorts of mad changes occurring. It's not just the same stuff as it always has been. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Pokemon X and Y. As a handheld gamer especially. On the console front, I mean, I'm mainly a Nintendo gamer, so Mario Kart 8 excited me. I loved the Smash Bros footage. The idea of the villager from Animal Crossing being in the next Smash Bros definitely brightened up my day. But on non-Nintendo related news, I suppose I quite enjoyed just sort of laughing at the Microsoft conference, although they have since gone back on all their DRM stuff, but it was great at the time. Like, the internet was up in flames. I loved that. Right then, next question. Is the Matrix Code that way up in the movies? He's referring to my original questions and answers sort of asking for questions video, and yes, I accidentally got an image of the Matrix that was upside down, so I can't believe you actually noticed that, but that's quite embarrassing. And finally, Xbone, Xbone, it's Xbox One, my friend, or PS4, which is better and why? Brackets, everyone knows the Wii U is a terrible step back in technology. Well, first of all, can I just say that the difference in performance between the Wii U and the Xbox One is nothing compared to the difference between the Wii and the Xbox 360. The Xbox One is roughly twice as powerful as the Wii U, whereas the Xbox 360 is about 6 times as powerful as the Wii. But if I had to choose between the Xbox One and the PS4, I think I'd go for the PS4, just because I've never been a fan of Microsoft. That's just me. I'm sorry. It's not really anything about the games, but I'm probably not going to buy either of them. But you know, Sony they have that respect to me just because they've come a long way through the gaming industry, just like Nintendo has. So yeah, Mr. Orange123, thanks a lot for the questions. Who is the next commenter? Next up is our good friend Akotopia, and he's got just one question for me. How do you keep people from eating your head? Those vegetarians can be real vicious. That's very true. The vegetarians, I mean, people look at the T-Rex and he's like a carnivore, and they say, whoa, that T-Rex, he's pretty vicious. But you have no idea what those vegetarians are like when they see my amazing, radishy, delicious head. So basically what I do, people wonder, Radish, why do you play Team Fortress 2? Why are you obsessed with hats? Well, it's not just because hats are amazing and awesome, it's also because by wearing a hat, those vegetarians can't even see that my head is actually made of delicious vegetables, so they don't even attempt to eat it. I can just go on with my day, and, you know, generally people don't try to attack me in the street, or if they do, it's not because I'm a radish, but probably because I just annoy them in general. So, Akotopia, thanks for the question, and who's next? It's Steffel1504, and he is asking, can you do a random Let's Lag video in cooperation with me and Basil Zero? You'd have to convince him though, we need a game that randomly desyncs when being played. I had a look on Basil Zero's channel, and they did a Let's Lag video of Bomberman, where they basically just tried to play Bomberman online, and then it just sort of kept on desyncing, so eventually it just became completely chaos. And I would totally be up for doing something like that, if we can get some time to do something like that. It sounds like fun anyway, I don't know. It might work out, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not against the idea, and I guess that's the most important thing. So yeah, Steffel, thanks for the question. Next is my brother, just joking around, and he's asking, please record this as a vlog. It wasn't really a question, but yeah, do it. Well, basically, no. You're the guy who does vlogs, not me. I'm going to find something interesting to put in the background of this video, but I don't think anybody wants to see my face on camera, so I'm not going to torture them by doing that. But yeah, maybe in the future, but not today. Thanks for the question, kind of, just joking around. Next up is Pika0909, who asks, what is your favourite Pokemon game? Which is a very exciting question, which I could talk about all day. But I think if I have to make a choice, it's going to have to be Pokemon Crystal. Because it took all the amazingness that was Pokemon Gold and Silver and just expanded on it. It's the first game with the Battle Tower, you can choose male or female. And it was just brilliant. Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, I love that generation, and since Pokemon Crystal was the best of the three, I guess that's got to be my favourite Pokemon game. I'm actually going to be having a video in the future which might expand on my sort of top 5 favourite Pokemon games. But yeah, that's probably what's going to be at the top of the list if I was to make such a video. Thanks Pika0909 for the question. Next up is my other brother, Radishi2, who first of all asks, how long did you think it would take to get to 100 subscribers when you began the channel? Did you think you'd achieve it so quickly, or were you just doing it for the enjoyment over the subscribers? Well, I guess I'd like to answer the last bit of the question first, which, of course, I've always been doing it for the enjoyment of it over the number of subscribers that I get. That's why I kept on putting out videos when I only had like 14 subscribers. No, less than that. I had like 5 subs and I was getting about 14 views per video. Or maybe less. I don't know. I can't remember. But basically, I just kept on putting on videos because I enjoyed doing it. And I guess the subscribers sort of follow. I don't know. I mean, how long have I been doing this? I used to do these terrible GBA games videos, but I don't think that... I think my channel properly started when I started doing Hitman Blood Money, which was probably about a year ago now. So, yeah, I think 100 subscribers has come around at about, a bit quicker than I thought. I mean, the channel's grown quite quickly recently, much quicker than it has done historically. Historically, it's only a year old. But, I hope it continues to do so in the future, because although I do it for my enjoyment, I also do it for the enjoyment of the subscribers, and the more people that watch them and comment on them, then the more inspired I am to do more of them, because, it feels good. So, I guess this is a thank you to everybody who watches the videos, because it really does make a difference. Every one of you, in a small channel like this, you all really do make a difference, so thanks a lot for that. Question number 2, do you intend to record any more GTA in the near future? I think that one is probably on hold for a little bit longer. I had a couple more videos ready to go, but I just sort of deleted the footage because they weren't that good, and I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. I was watching the videos and it wasn't something that I would really want to watch. So if I don't want to watch it, then I'm assuming you guys probably don't want to either. But I might start playing a GTA game that I haven't actually completed before, so it might be like a totally new experience, and that could be interesting. So probably San Andreas is on hold for now, but keep an eye out for more or sort of different GTA videos in the future. And question number 3, have you ever considered bringing back some of your most popular videos, the Terrible GBA Games series? Well, of course, for those of you who don't know, the Terrible GBA Games, those are actually the most popular videos on my channel. I think it's because I did one on, what's it called? Dogs Fashion. And for some reason, like, loads of people watched it. Well, not loads, like 800 people watched it. Not because they wanted my opinion on why it was a bad game, but I think they just wanted to look at a video of that game. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm really genuinely considering doing a more Terrible GBA games, because I enjoy doing them, and there are a lot of them. So, But it all depends if you guys want to see them. They'll definitely be higher quality than the ones that I've got on the channel at the moment, so don't be put off too badly if you go and check those out after watching this video. But thanks a lot for the questions, Radishy2. Just a short question next from Colin Edits, who asks, when will you give away your TF2 Familiar Fez? So those of you who may know, I had a competition for designing a channel banner thing for my channel a little while ago, where the prize was a Familiar Fez for Team Fortress 2, and I have decided on a winner. It's Orangehead123's design. It's the one you can... I'm actually already using it. You can see it on the top. It looks great. I got a few really good entries though, so I will be making like a little short video just supporting those who did put in entries, and giving links to the channels, because I had a few really good entries. So he's going to be getting the TF2 Familiar Fez. But so thanks for the question. Who's next? Okay, so Adam7777, also known as our Solrock in our Pokemon Emerald series, is going to ask me 2 questions, but one is more of a request. So the question is, what are your 5 favourite Pokemon types? Okay, well, my favourite Pokemon type has always been Water, and I guess if I had to put down my other 4 favourite, it would probably be, I love the Ice type, the Electric type's great, Flying type, Rock type, and if I have to do one more, it's probably got to be Psychic type, because that's a really cool type too. Not really for any particular reason, they normally have the best designs, I think, so that's just how I feel. Anyway, the second one is, could you insult me in a video? Apparently, Adam7777 has a thing for being insulted by people with British accents. So, well, I don't know what kind of crazy Muppet would want to be insulted by somebody over YouTube. Only a particularly mad person would ask for such a thing. But I can guarantee you, Adam7777, that I won't be accepting such a ridiculous request from clearly a mad, not good person. So, there you go. I'm not doing it. I'm not insulting you, you moron. So, there you go. No insulting. Anyway, I don't... if somebody told me, like, a year ago, hey, Radishhead, in a year you're going to be insulting people over the internet on your microphone because somebody asked you to, I would just be like, what are you talking about, you crazy person? But, hey, it looks like I'm doing it, so not that I'm complaining is all. Anyway, thanks SM7777. Who is next? Next question is from Venom of the 888, who asks, do you think people have the wrong ideas on us British people? No, I think, from what I can tell, in the American sort of film industry, the British people always seem to be the villains, and I think that suits us fairly well. I think we're all evil. So yeah, I think it's pretty fair. I'm evil. I know every British person I know would probably make a pretty good Hollywood villain. So, no, I think they've got us pretty spot on. I think, and I don't think that's a bad place to be. So, yeah. Maybe you're not, Venom of the 888, maybe you're not. But thanks for the question, nonetheless. Next up is Pixelated Place, who has a few different questions for me. First of all, what's the most awkward thing that's ever happened to you? My life has actually been relatively awkward free, mainly because I'm completely oblivious to awkward stuff. I just sort of shrug it off. I'm going to link to my brother's channel in the description. He's got loads of stories of his awkwardness to talk about. But I guess the most awkward thing that happened to me recently, I think it's just every time I'm recording a video and people in nearby rooms think I'm talking to them, and then they realise I'm just talking to myself on my computer. It does take some time getting used to just talking to yourself. So I'm not normally that kind of person who does it naturally. So actually that's not true, I do it sometimes. So yeah. But anyway, that is pretty awkward, you know, being somebody who talks to their computer. But yeah, anyway, next question. What is your favourite game series and why? My favourite game series is Pokemon. It's fantastic. It's because it's something that I've grown up with from childhood. One of my first ever games was Pokemon Gold, and I've been playing that game since I was about 6 years old. I'm 18 now, so I've been playing Pokemon for about 12 years, and I just haven't stopped. It's mad. It's such a fantastic series that's accessible both to the young and to the old, with all sorts of hidden complexities. So it's no children's game like some people make it out to be. It's accessible to everybody. And thirdly, what games do you have planned for the future? Well, after my Pokemon Emerald series, my plan is to play Pokemon Fire Red, and I have a special challenge that so far I think I'm going to be the first person to do such a challenge. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'm going to wait until the first episode of the Pokemon Fire Red series, or the last episode of the Emerald series, to announce it, but it's going to be very exciting. So look out for that. Other than Pokemon, maybe I'll do some more terrible GBA games. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be exciting. I was also thinking of doing the Pixelmon Minecraft mod, which is basically Minecraft combined with Pokemon. But right now I've got Pokemon Emerald going on, and I've got the Pokemon trading card game going on, so I think that's enough for me to handle right now. Especially since I'm trying to get used to Sony Vegas, which is being a bit of a pain. But I think I've almost got that sorted. So, Pixelated Plays, thanks for the questions. And finally, Basil Zero says, when will you get Left 4 Dead 2 so we can play together? Also, I want to know what your future projects will be. Well, I just talked about my future projects, but on the Left 4 Dead 2 front, it looks like you're kind of joking because you've got the winky, sticky out tonguey face. But I'm always sort of, willing to consider buying games to play with you guys. Probably not something that's going to happen right now, but maybe something for the future. Yeah, I don't have all the time in the world right now. I do have quite a lot of time, but most of that is being taken up with the 2 series I've got going on already. So as series ends and more begin, then that just sort of cuts down the list of stuff that I can do, and then eventually maybe one day I will get to Left 4 Dead 2. So keep an eye out for that. Thanks for the question, Basil Zero. And so that's all the questions that I've been asked for this 100 subscriber special. Once again, I want to thank all you guys who submitted questions, and even those of you who didn't, those of you who have subscribed since I hit the 100 subscriber mark. I've been a little bit late uploading this video. I'm now on 130, I think. Might be a little bit more when I upload the video. So thanks to all you people, you all are awesome. And when I hit 200, I'll do another one of these. So get your questions ready. So yeah, thanks for watching or listening, and I'll see you next time with more Pokemon probably. So, goodbye.